Hello. Hi everyone. We're going to start our Facebook Live soon. For those who have just joined us, please help us to share out the videos because today we are giving quite a fair bit of interesting customized hand gift, all the items that we're going to create on the spot for a lot of people. So please help us to share out the video, and we are going to start soon. So invite all your friends in and see who will be the lucky ones who will be actually getting the customized bracelet today, because we are going to do a live customization for a lot of people who are joining us today. And for people who are lucky enough to come in, you can actually get yourself going to be a lot of attractive prizes, a lot of nice free gifts from Gem Story. So help us to share it out, and also at the same time connect with us. So now who is actually inside? Yeah, we see.
Mei Yi says hi.
Hello, Mei Yi. Hi. Help us to share it out. Like and share, please. Thanks. So for those who have just joined us, right? You know that we have recently started out this my bracelet story concept, which I find it very interesting because we have been touching a lot of people with this concept of new creation where we help individual to customize bracelet. So in today's topic, right, actually we will be covering a few interesting key points where we will teach people or even help you to see how you can choose your own unique customized bracelet, especially with so much different kinds of crystal beads and gemstone beads right now in the market, right? So a lot of people may be thinking, oh, how do you know which are the crystals or stones that are suitable for you? And at the same time, how are all these stones healing properties are in association with what you're looking at? So today's topic is pretty interesting because I'm going to actually be doing something very different from the past few episodes, because we are going to help you, the chosen one, customize, on the spot. We are going to do two bracelets today for two special people who will be coming in later. So we do not know who is these people going to be. So later, there will be some questions and answer, and we will do a direct energy exchange also virtually today. So for those people, if you have anything that you want to find out or to look at, right? Be it customize a bracelet for a gift, or someone that you love, or even someone that you feel that he or she might need the bracelet, you can also do that. Because I always share with a lot of my customers that giving bracelet as a gift is a very powerful way to deliver positive energy and light, right, to people whom you love, and also your close one and your loved ones around. So of course, not just for yourself. Of course, if you want it for yourself, we can interact directly on this particular live session. And for those who have just joined, hi, hello, welcome. Hi, Ichai, hi. So we have quite a fair bit of people. Okay, so help us to share out. So we have around close to 14 people right now. So share out we probably want to later also show you, right, what are some of the beads that we have and the beautiful bracelets that we have been customizing for a lot of people out there. So of course, if you are keen to also get one, right, you can either drop by our shop, or even if later you see any of the nice bracelets that you like, right, you can always reserve it with us, and then we will actually either self pick up, or we can actually post it to you as well. Okay, so coming back, there's a lot of people who are still coming in. So let's see. So to introduce myself, I think most people who are here right now, I think you all should be quite familiar with me. So my name is Glenn. So I've been doing Gemstime with Glenn for currently the 7th episode, right? Now it's on the 7th episode. Yes. So today we are already on episode 7. So of course we continue to see if we want to do this again and again, but by offering different approach. And today is the first time that we are doing a live customization, which we have never done that before. Because in the past, right, what we normally do is basically more content sharing and knowledge sharing. So today it will be coupled with also live demonstration, creation, and also help you, right, in fact, a direct energy exchange that we can do, right, to help people create their own unique bracelet. So in the topic later, we'll be covering quite a fair bit of interesting key points, and we are also going to teach you to share. So today there will be a digital gift that we are going to also give away, right, which is a book, an ebook that I compile to actually teach you guys how to wear your bracelet in a stylish way or in a more modernized way. So there are tips that you can actually find out from this digital book, where we teach you how to layer, how to stack your bracelets, and how to actually create a very stylish and trendy way. If you wear it, let's say to work or even on your daily basis, when you are out, for certain parties or even for certain events, how can you wear a crystal bracelet, right, in a very trendy and modernized way? So these are things that we will also be teaching and sharing later part. So this will be, of course, given to everyone who join us today, later part, to claim your digital book as well. So you can actually do that later part by just helping us to like and share and posting a few questions. But today, of course, the main key thing is the free bracelets that we are giving away. So what we are going to do today, maybe just to let people who have just joined us, right, to understand, we are going to actually create 2 free bracelets customized on the spot for the person. So what the person need to do basically, right, is to actually just tell me, what you're looking at right now, based on, whatever that you want, for this particular bracelet to help you. So we will actually share, what are some of the recommended crystal beads around here that we can pick for you, and at the same time, we will create on the spot and design for you. You can also, right, chat with us via the chat here to actually tell us, the weather, the design, everything, the color, everything. So we will do the direct energy exchange on the spot. So 2 lucky winners will be picked to actually collect the bracelets today. Then subsequently, right, we also have 2 more bracelets that you can actually customize at 50% off. For those people, you may want to actually create something for your loved ones, for your, your partner, your other half, or even your kid, or whichever, right? So whatever it is, right? So today, total, there's going to be 2 free bracelets and 2 at 50% to be given off. Then for those who didn't manage to get this lucky, all the lucky winners, other than that, right, we are also actually going to give away, right, a 30% promo code to people who attend our live today. So you can claim this 30%, right, at our shop when you come over to do your customized bracelet. So when we talk about creating bracelet stories, right, we are also talking about creating a unique story, your unique energy that resonates with you, right, when you actually wear your bracelet. Wearing a bracelet is a style. People look at your bracelet. People also can tell a story. So at the end of the day, is how you wear your bracelet and the beads, the kind of energy that you're going to actually showcase out to people around. So nowadays you see a lot of people are wearing different stacks of bracelet around their wrist, right? Coupled with, of course, accessories, watch, etc. So all these are typically very interesting. So we hope that today's session you'll like it, and you can also share with us what are some of the things that you're looking at, and we will actually help you to make our coming episode, right, even more interesting. Okay. So let's wait and see. Oh, now we already have quite a fair bit of people already. Hello, Hui Yi. Hello, Anne. Hello, Li Yu. So we have Ryan. Hi, hello, Ryan. So we have
Mrs. Yo.
yeah, Mrs. Yo. Hey, hi, Mrs. Yo. Okay, so we are at about 20 plus, so we will actually start today's content. So basically, today's session is also something very different that I've done before. So it's the first time that I'm actually doing, live demo. So what we will do is that we will zoom in later down to also the crystal bracelet beads that we have here, and also while I'm doing, right, I'll be sharing, also articulating the healing properties and also the reason why I'm doing all this. So just stay tuned. For those people who have just joined us, please help us like and share and invite more people to come in, so that they can actually enjoy the lucky gift that they can bring back. Okay. So a quick introduction of myself, right? For those people who are new here, my name is Glenn. I'm the founder for Gem Story. I've been doing this for the last 6 years, right? Promoting crystal culture in Singapore and sharing about how this positive energy from Mother Nature essences can help bring forth, right, a totally different advantage or impact to people's life. And the thing is that we have been actively going around Singapore, in pop-up events, and subsequently, having different various ways how we can touch people by bringing all this positive energy to general public. So for me, right, I'm a crystal evangelist, so I've been doing this because of my passion on delivering all these beautiful Mother Nature essences to a lot of people out there. And we hope that you can also become one of us by sharing all these beautiful gemstones and minerals or even crystals out to people who need them. Because nowadays, as you know, that the whole society, a lot of people are getting very stressed out and very stressful, and you know that they are all having a lot of suppressed emotions and also negativity within. So we hope to actually use our alternative therapy, or even trying to introduce a holistic way for people to come in, right, to understand how this beautiful nature energy can bring balance and help to create a more like calm and more relaxed emotion state for some people who are going through some traumas in their stage of life. So basically, right, as you can see, we are now based in Shaw, and of course Shaw we are moving out soon. So because by 2020 June, right, we will be out here, and we are currently right now also looking for a place. So hopefully that we can anchor and find a space that we can settle. So coming back, today's topic, right, we are going to actually cover a few key points where we will help individual to see, right, to understand why is it that more and more people are wearing bracelets, and why is it that people, when they wear bracelets, right, it's not just like in the past where we just talk about aesthetically it's nice, but a lot more people are injecting and looking at, right, a deeper context where we can actually bring out, right, let's say for example, why is it that wearing this bracelet, right, can give me more positive energy, and how can I actually leverage on the healing properties to actually help to further understand all this natural energy, how this can bring forth another different like how to balance and how to use this energy for different purposes. So what are the advantages of wearing all these gemstones or crystal bracelets? Then we talk about the different types of stone bracelets, because a lot of people are always asking me, how do we know that what are the suitable stone beads that is for me, and is it based on like for example birthstones, or is it based on, like for example, the Chinese metaphysics way where they calculate their 八字 or their birth dates and whichever to zoom in, right? So there are multiple ways and different school of thought that we can use it as a reference. And some people use numerology, some people use, of course, different ways to actually link to the kind of crystals. Like for example, every year when they have the Chinese New Year, so they will go into the horoscope to also pick the different kind of crystals. So different ways, and people are actually finding kind of like confused that what is the actual right way to actually pick something that's suitable for them to wear. Because as we wear bracelet, we know, right, there are different kinds of bracelet out there in the market, and there are different price range and different kind of offerings out there. So what is suitable? So we will also cover later. And then next we talk about the unique bracelet story. When we talk about unique bracelet story, we talk about why is it that this bracelet is uniquely yours and it's different from other people. So for Gem Story, we have been actively trying to create something for individuals who are connecting direct to the crystal's energy. So every bracelet that we create, right, is very customized to that person's energetic field, and based on the certain healing properties and certain things that they are looking at. So we will come into, from a very consultative approach, right, we will come in to help this group of people to create their own unique bracelets, and these eventually, right, becomes your own unique bracelet story. And then how to create and choose your unique bracelet. This is also the part that later we might be covering, and not might be covering, we will be covering, and also live bracelet making session that we are going to talk about. So for those people who have just joined us, please help us to share out the video, because today we are going to do a live bracelet creation for everyone on the spot. So going in, right, why are people wearing crystal bracelet? As you know, right, bracelet wearing dates back since early years of life, where in the ancient time, right, the royals, the warriors, the king, a lot of people, they actually wore around their arm something. It's like armband made of all the precious metals. And even we talk about in across centuries and across many cultures, bracelets are literally something that you will see on a lot of people's arm when they wear. So why is it that is it why people are actually wearing all this? Most of them use it as expression, right? For themselves. Some people use it for protection. So of course, when we talk about protection, we talk about warding off certain negative energy, and then some people display as a power, as a form of power and wealth. Because, like for example, in some countries or even in the ancient time, right, a lot of people wear gems, precious gems. We talk about precious gem, we talk about ruby, we talk about sapphire, we talk about emerald, we talk about also diamonds, etc. So these are all precious gems, which is to showcase their power and status. And then subsequently, right, it can also become a great option or accent to any stylish men and women in the current society, or even when you match it with all the various wardrobe, you have a lot of nice stylish clothes, right, to blend it in with. So bracelets also can be used in the form of on that manner. And it's a very versatile accessories that reflect your personality and also bring out the colors of your outfit. So bracelet also make good conversational starters. You talk about all the current modernized accessories, right? So a lot of people are actually wearing bracelets, but is it bracelet pertaining to precious metals? Like we talk about silver, we talk about titanium, we talk about gold, or also coming up in this last few years, there's been a huge rise in trend on crystal bracelet. So in the past, when we look at a crystal bracelet, right, I'm not too sure how is your perception to crystal bracelet in the past. Because in the past, when we talk about crystals or we talk about crystal beads, people always associate them with very, very ching chong, very, very traditional, very, like very, like especially if you talk about the younger generation, right? They will never like to wear crystal beads. They always find it like very religious, or even sometimes you find that when you wear it, it's like a lot of also our customers say that it's like it doesn't really suit the kind of energy, or the kind of outfit that they wear if let's say they were to wear out there. So there's a lot of skepticism, or sometimes a lot of myth that's pertaining to crystals and all the gemstones. But lately, you see more and more people are actually starting, right, to wear them around. And the best part is that due to Western culture, the recent popularity where a lot of celebrities and media, so-called media people are actually trying to promote crystal culture, right? So crystals accessories are starting to form in the market, and there can be a wide range of offerings where we talk about crystals accessories that's from very artistic standpoint, very very stylish standpoint, to of course the traditional way where we just talk about one full bracelet beads where it's of the same healing properties. So nowadays, why people like to start to have different approach, right, to actually create all this crystal beads bracelet is to match the current modern society people's requirement. So it is good that when we come out with a bracelet for crystals, we do something that caters for people. You see, if you create something that nobody want to wear, so it's no point because you cannot connect to the general public, and you cannot even bring the energy out to people in that way. So mostly when we talk about bracelet, right, in the past, there are different sizes. So we talk about different sizes, we talk about, certain things that you may want to consider when you choose a bracelet. So when you choose a bracelet, it's not just something that you wear around the wrist. You may also talk about, like for example, the kind of size of beads that's suitable for your wrist. Because if you have a very small wrist, right, you cannot be wearing like those like 12, 14, 15 mm, those super like marble size or even bigger kind of beads around your wrist. It's going to be either very, very, very obiang, right, and very ching chong, or very, what I should say, not nice. But it also reflects your character. And at the end of the day, people might find that, why is it that you're wearing so much? And nowadays, there are so many people, right, who are looking at very modern, stylish kind of design, which is already available in the market. There are all the very, very, very unique.
Accidentally turn on.
Okay. Okay, so we are back. Okay, so now, right, look at the stone beads that we have here. Can everyone hear already?
Okay.
Okay, 冇 sound 了. Everyone say 冇 sound.
放亮了。
Moshi moshi. Okay, so coming back, right? So here you can see, right? We have actually a showcase of all the bracelets, the beads that we are going to use later on to actually allow you to customize the bracelet. So for people around who are still around, okay, we are going to commence, right, doing the customization soon. So I can see that there are a lot more people here. Okay, so please help us to share out so that we can get more people to come in. And we are going to showcase all the different beads that you can see here. For example, for instance, right, we can actually look at, okay, I'll do some introduction to all the beads here so that you can understand like how are some of the beads in relevance and why is it that, we can actually use all these beads. Okay, so for instance, right, let's say we talk about this particular rose quartz. So as you can see, so rose quartz, right? This is actually something that is very popular in the market right now. They are the pink minerals, very beautiful and all faceted. So all these stones, right, actually helps with a lot on chakra healing for heart chakra. And we talk about chakra healing for heart chakra, we talk about, of course, using the gemstones, right, to balance and charge up your heart chakra energy. So they are very beautiful, faceted, pinkish minerals. So a lot of people actually like it because they are very soothing and calming to the energy level, helping to soothe the emotions. Then of course we talk about maybe another stones like the pyrite. Yeah, so pyrite is also a very nice stone to actually use because we often use pyrite for shielding, for protection. People who actually wear them, they will actually use the pyrite, right, in their beads, right, as a form of illumination and enhance their energy level. So you see all these beads, right, currently that you are seeing, right, they are actually very beautiful because all the gemstones that you see here, they are all in the 8mm sizes. Yeah, 有点蒙哦。
我会调。
Yeah. Okay, we're trying to adjust the video so that you can see. Yeah, good.
You can zoom in a bit.
Yeah, okay, so you can just see. Okay, everyone can see? We just do some technical adjustment first. 好，blur 嘞。
没有。我 focus on the beat。
哦，OK，我还是 blur 嘞。你看它一直在 auto focus。
没有啊，停了。
哦
来
，OK。
才有。
Yeah, everyone can see, right? Okay, so now I'm going to actually, right, showcase some of the other bits. Like for example, amethyst. This is the purple stone. Okay. So amethyst is also a very good stone for calming distress, for mental clarity, and also decision making. Okay. So amethyst, as you see, is all the purple stones. So these are actually very nice, beautiful colors. And we will actually use most of the time amethyst, right, to create bracelets for people who have insomnia, who have a very hyperactive mind, and for people who are always having a lot of cluttered energy within their upper chakras. Okay, so this is amethyst. Okay, then the thing that we will be showcasing also is maybe I will just go in and ask anyone here, right? Anybody is actually interested to look at certain healing properties that you want to customize so that we can actually help you to do something. So there are of course still people around here. So for those people who are still around, you can either do it for your friend or even for someone that you love or even for yourself. But I will need you to actually type in, the first person who actually type in, right, the reason why you are looking at wearing a bracelet, specially customized, and also why is it that you want to use this bracelet for, how the healing properties that you want, right, can help you or even the person that you want to give to, right. I will start to make the first bracelet for the person. So during the session, once we choose the lucky person, I will then pose a few questions for you. Then you just reply me accordingly before I go into to create the bracelets lah. So this is how we're going to do it. So now, right, for people who are around, okay, so start to type. Let us know what healing properties you would like your bracelet to help you with. And then also at the same time, if you are doing it for someone, what is the energy that you're going to actually give to the person, based on, something positive that you want to bring forth to the person's life. Okay, so you can start typing. So for people who actually post into the comment box, we will pick the most relevant and the lucky person to give away the bracelet. Okay, so yeah, today is our celebration also for 6 years anniversary. So that's why we are doing this as a giveaway. So see who is the lucky person who will bring back this bracelet. Anyone?
They're still thinking, is it? Suddenly.
Also
don't know
quiet,
what
huh?
to say.
Yeah. Remember to help us like and share. Anyone? Nobody want
I think you
to?
need to repeat. Maybe
Yeah.
some of them didn't.
For those who have just joined us or who have just come in, right? Maybe you can switch back, not to put
Show your face. Huh?
show my face. Correct. Because everyone cannot see, just look at the amethyst. Okay, we have Anne. Anne said, promote clarity in thinking and be able to make good decisions. Overwhelming at work, Rachel. Hence, hope to have the bracelet to help me calm and positive thinking and also good decision making. Let me see. Okay. So, any other people who want to ask anything? If not, right, then we will start to create our first bracelet. Okay. Okay, so I saw Enlo says you want to do something to promote clarity in thinking and be able to make a good decision. Okay, so normally for the results, or I should say, if you're looking at this perspective, right, we normally look at the third eye chakra. So there's actually a chart here that we actually, you can see. I don't know whether you can see here. This chart itself, right, has got all the 7 chakras and also the energy principle related to all the various choice. So you can actually, can see or not? It's very blurry, right?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I'll read to you, right? So basically, this chart, what we talk about, right, is basically using the various energy balance. So for clarity and to promote decision making, right, normally what we will look at is actually the third eye chakra and the crown chakra, because these are the 2 chakras that we look at for intuition, for mental clarity, decision making, and also bringing in, clarity to our higher chakras level. So most of the time, if you look at this aspect, right, we will be looking at, of course, the purple stone, which is amethyst or all the respective relevant frequency crystals, followed by, let's say, we talk about other like lapis lazuli is also very good for promoting all this clarity and bringing down the hyper reactive thought process that you have, probably that's cluttering you and blocking you and causing you to probably have insomnia and also very hard to sleep. And we also can look at the clear quartz, the milky quartz, all the white, purplish, or indigo blue color that is actually relevant. So I will actually do something for you, for Anne. Okay, so Anne, I would like you to actually give me more pointers that you want based on other than promoting clarity and also making good decisions, so that I can inject more intention of what you truly want, right, to help you customize your bracelet. So I'm going to do this special customization and energy exchange for you now. So what you can do is that you can just type in a few pointers if you want me to actually pick something for you. For those people who are still around here, I continue to actually type in, because we will actually still pick the second lucky winner for this bracelet. So just keep typing and posting so that you can be pick up later part. So I'm going to do the first customization first for Anne Low. So Anne, please tell me more about how you want your bracelets, and later part, right, you will be looking at your own bracelet that I've customized for you. So I'm going to create your own unique bracelet for you right now. So typically, please help me to respond to the chat group, and I will just do a base creation now for you first. Then later part, that will explain why I choose all these crystals for you. Okay, so normally what we do, we will actually pick some of the stones that is actually pertaining to what let's say we are looking at. So with that, then we prepare to customize. And are you still around?
Yeah, I don't see her.
Yeah, I didn't see you reply already. Are you still around?
I tagged her twice.
Can I hear twice?
Yeah.
Okay, and if you are not replying, then we have to skip you. Yeah, we will pass it to the second person. So the second person below you will be very, very happy.
Second one is, I think, there's Rachel and Wing, two other people.
Yes, yeah. If Anne you are not replying, then I'm going to pass you and pass it to Rachel.
Is Rachel here?
Yeah, Rachel, are you here? If you're here, quickly signal me so that I can actually. Oh, okay. Anne reply already. Anne reply already.
Yes.
Anne reply yes. Okay, Anne, please tell me more things that you want for your bracelet other than, mental clarity and also for decision, right? What are some of the colors that you like, please? Then I will tell you why I chose all these colors. I already chose some colors for you. Later, I will just get the video camera in to tell you why these are the things that I choose for you. Then later, anything that you want to add on, right? Just let me know. No, she say lag. Very lag.
Probably about 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually lagging. Okay, I'm back. I like bright colors. Yellow, orange, and red. Yeah, but not all bright colors is suitable, so I'll later tell you why. Okay, I'm going to choose this series of colors for you. I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 colors, five types of stones for you. Okay, we let the camera come in to zoom in and see. You see it? Okay, so there are total 5 stones that I choose for you. So we are waiting for the camera to zoom in so that you can see. So for that, I will tell you the reason why I choose this 5 colors for you.
I can show 3 at one time. So
Okay.
Show her 3 first.
Okay, so coming back for those people who are still around, right? So for Anne, right, because initially when she asked about the bracelet, she wanted to do something that is very good for decision making and mental clarity. And at the same time, she also mentioned saying that she liked bright colors. So the thing is that if you ask me, right, most of the time when we talk about this bright colors crystals that's pertaining to the higher chakra or the higher frequency, right, we will zoom in down, of course, to the first 3 set of colors, which is of course the blue, the purple, and the white. Okay, so based on chakra level, right? So normally we will actually pick some of these colors. Yeah. So can everyone see? Okay, so the first 3 colors that you see here, right? This one is actually the white base color where we talk about howlite. Howlite is actually a very good stone for soothing temperament and a very good stone for calming and de-stress. The white color crystals that you see over here, this is actually look like marble. It's like very marble-ish kind of look. It's a very interesting kind of stone where a lot of ladies or even people who like white-based color stone, right, actually like. And then of course next we talk about the lapis. Lapis is actually the dark blue stone. Dark blue stone is actually something that also a lot of people like. Yeah, a lot of people also like this lapis lazuli because it brings a lot of very peace and calm energy to people. So if you talk about lapis, a lot of lapis, especially good quality lapis, will have also pyrite content. So these are metallic minerals that could also be found in the pyrite minerals, and then this helps to relieve a lot of tension and also bring forth a certain level of communication ability to help you express and communicate, which is also associated with your throat chakra. Then we talk about the third one, which is purple color. So purple color is amethyst. Amethyst earlier I already did mention. They are a stone for decision making, for mental clarity. The purple violet color helps people to relieve stress and to bring mental clarity to a lot of cluttered mind, especially when you have a lot of thought process in blocking you. So you can use that also as a reference. Then we also, okay, the other two stone, right, that I picked for you, which is not in the category here, right, is actually sunstone. Sunstone and this green tourmaline. Green tourmaline is actually, right, with tourmalated minerals or inclusion inside the green minerals. So these are also very good for emotional balancing, distress, and help you with heart chakra healing. So very good for emotion and for balancing your heart chakra. Okay, then we talk about next one is sunstone. Sunstone is actually something that is good for amplifying your motivation, your solar plex energy, where it helps with illuminating the yellow orange color. So this is also fairly good for people who are looking at enhancing your motivation, your abundance, your career, and also your happiness. So all these five stones itself basically, right, will bring forth in general, right, helping you with either career or even in your work where you feel that you lack of motivation, you lack of confidence and mental clarity and decision making process, and these are all actually obstructing your progression. So you can actually consider this range of crystals for yourself. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to actually start doing the bracelets. So I'm just going to arrange it as such that later part, right, we will arrange the thing again for you. But initially the first step is for me to put in the base setting so that everyone can see here.
Are you using labradorite? No, right?
No, we're not using
So I move
labradorite.
away.
Yeah. Okay, so for those people who are still around, please help me share out the video because it's still early. So we still have like only doing the first one. And pardon us because this is our first time doing this. We are also still experimenting and trying to make it better. So that if you have any feedback along the way after this, right, you can PM me, right? So that I can actually improve my live session moving forward with all the technical thing that we are trying to see how we can make it better next time. Okay, so wait. So you can see that the colors are actually formed as such. So Anne, are you around? Please comment when you see the setting is out, right? And see if you want any change to the whole way how I actually derive the thing for you. Then we can actually do something for you. Okay, Anne, are you still around? Hello, Rina, welcome. I like bright colors, yes, I know. So for Anne, right, if you are still around, right, just look at the thing that I just did. Can zoom in or not? so that she can see.
Make nearer.
Yeah, nearer, or I bring it nearer.
Can do it. It's okay.
So I'm going to zoom in the bracelet and show you, right, how the bracelet is going to look like after I decide. So you see the color flow, right, is as such that we flow through based on the crown chakra, then the third eye chakra, then the solar plex chakra, then your heart chakra. So it's actually flow in this way, so in anti-clockwise. Okay, so you see,
See it.
can see everyone? It's a little bit blur, you know. I think this got a lot of auto zoom.
It takes time. It's not auto zoom.
Oh, yeah. So can everyone see the colors? There's no black crystals. That one is lapis lazuli. It's dark blue crystal. It's dark blue. Yeah. This one is for mental clarity. And can see now? So this is actually very good for whatever that you're asking earlier. So what I did was I actually added in the sunstone, right? The faceted sunstone and also the green tourmalated tourmaline. So actually this allow you, right, to, what's this?
Light.
Light, huh? Okay. So Anne, you are still around, then let me know anything that you want to change. Yeah. Anything that you want to remove or anything that you want to add, right? Just let me know. So I actually shine the light for you here.
And ask what is that one? Oh.
Yeah. There's no black stones. This is actually lapis. So you can see lapis. Dark blue. Very dark blue. Okay, wait. Show the whole pack. Yeah, can see?
Okay, can see now. Yeah, it's very dark blue.
Yeah, very dark blue
solid
stone.
Color lah.
Can see?
I must take a bit more. Yeah, very dark long.
Yeah. Okay for you? If it's okay, then we will start to.
And say I think it is okay.
Okay, Okay, so this whole entire design, right, actually, when you come and pick up your bracelet, right, we will still, do the final cleansing for you. Because the size right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to customize based on the standard size, which is for ladies, right? Can you let me know your wrist size normally you have, how many beads you have? Like, you have an existing 8mm bracelet. If you have, you straight away tell me, right? I don't have to actually guess lah. So you tell me how many beads is currently your 8mm. If you don't have, right, you just tell me your size is small, medium, large, or extra large can already. Okay?
Maybe she's counting.
Okay, while waiting for her response, right, I will just tell you how normally we determine our resize lah. Because if you talk about the size of bracelets right now in the market, right, be it the different kinds of beads we have, for example, 8mm, 6mm, 4mm, or even bigger, we have the 10, 12, and the 14, right? So most people nowadays, right, is based on, and say that, how do you decide on the arrangement? Okay, later I will share with you how I decide on the arrangement. But I will actually tell you in terms of the resize, every time, right, how do we do it is that, right, a very simple way to actually use to measure is by actually wrapping, right, your middle finger together with your thumb around your wrist like this. So you can actually wrap around like this. So you wrap around like this, right? For smaller size, if it's small size, when you wrap around, or if you wrap around the wrist, right, my wrist is very big lah. Okay, so for smaller sizes, you can have a lot of excess finger space. So if when you wrap around the wrist here and you have a lot of excess finger space, right, then that's small. Then for medium, is actually exactly you can touch, the two fingers tip. So this is for medium. Then for large, right, will be of course when you go around, there's actually a space. So you see mine is actually large because I've got a big space in between. Then extra large, of course, you will be even more distinct because the gap will be even better. So for ladies, normally it's between small and medium. So about 22 to 23 beats. Huh?
So she said 20 beats for 9 mm. So 8 mm
Yeah, should be about 22.
22.5.
Yeah, about 22.
Fine.
Standard is about 22, so should be fine. Yeah, so to actually answer your question on how I actually decide on the arrangement, right? Basically, while I'm actually doing it, right? Of course, based on the 7 chakra flow, we actually blend in the colors frequency so that it doesn't clash with the flow of energy. And then the next thing is that because when you talk about the initial 2 point that you wanted me to pick for you is lapis and amethyst that I chosen because of the fact that you want it to be more for focus on mental clarity and decision making. So this is the part where I will start off with the 3 chakras, which is the white, purple, and blue. Then from there, right, the subsequent stones that I added in for you, right, is actually for you to complement or even enhance to anchor the whatever energy that you're looking at. So there's only 5 stones that I choose for you. Because to make it standard, right, okay, why is it that I added in sunstone? Because sunstone is very good for illuminating your solar plex, which I mentioned earlier. That helps you, right, to actually drive your motivation and also allow you to have more energy and life force, right, while propelling you to actually do things that you want. So this helps you again, of course, to give you more supplement in terms of the energetic level that you have, because a lot of times when we talk about, when you are very overwhelmed or even, having a lot of mental state blockages, right, it's all because the capacity level is not there. So a capacity level is not there, right, you need to enhance and need to energize your energetic level. So that's why I give you sunstone. Then for, of course, the green color, green tourmaline, is really for you to actually balance your heart chakra emotionally, because as you know that, every time as we actually go into a more higher frequency level to even motivate or drive us, right, sometimes it may get very drained out in terms of our heart chakra, because emotionally sometimes we meet a lot of negative people. We meet a lot of people that give us a lot of issues and problem at work or whichever. So this heart chakra stone could also help to soothe and calm your temperament and allow you to get your emotional energy tuned in a balanced state. So I hope I answered your question. Hey, hello, Pali. Okay, so I'm going to do this for you right now. So for those people who have just joined, right, welcome to our Gems Time with Glenn. Today we are actually doing a live customization of bracelet. So this is something that is very new for us also, because we have been doing a lot of customization for a lot of our customer right now here at our shop. So this episode we thought of actually doing it to lucky people who are able to connect to us today, and to allow them to bring back 2 customized free bracelet of their choice that we actually advise people directly. So congrats to Anne, who have just won our this first bracelet of tonight, which is a blend of 5 chakra beads, which represent the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, and also the heart chakra, and also the solar plex chakra. So I've already shared how this healing energy for all this range of beads can bring forth balancing aspect to the energy level. So you can actually wear them around you, especially on your left arm, because when you wear your crystal beads on your left arm, you're actually receiving the energy directly into your heart. And when you are actually, giving out energy or healing, right, it's always out from your right. So all colored crystal bracelet is recommendable to wear on your left arm. So I'm going to actually string this up for you right now. So after stringing, right, you will see roughly how it looks like. So for those people who are still around, right, please do help us share the video out, right, to your Facebook and invite more friends, because we are still giving away free bracelets tonight. So people who join us will have opportunity to get the free bracelet. So for those people who are still around, right, continue to comment and continue to actually post in, whatever things that you're looking at, because data part, right, we are going to scroll through the comment list, right, and pick the second winner, whom is the most relevant to what, something that, I will connect and see whether, you are able to bring back your own unique bracelet story here. So continue to comment and write in, why do you want to have a customized bracelet for yourself and the healing properties that you're looking at. Then we will actually pick the second lucky winner for tonight. So now we are in the midst of stringing this. So while we are stringing, right, we are also, energizing and also activating the bracelet. Later, I'll also share a little bit about how normally we activate and energize the bracelet. Then also some tips on wearing bracelet as well, because earlier, right, we stopped at, you know, how to determine your wrist size. So based on small, medium, large, right, you know, we will actually be able to customize the bracelet based on the different kinds of beads sizes also. So for standard, let's say we talk about 8 mm, right, it's always about 22 to 23 for medium, and then small will be about 20 to sometimes 19 to 20, and then 21, sometimes, you know, like 7 inch, 7.5 inch, and 8 inch. These are all small to medium. Then the large one, right, normally are for the guy's size. So guy sizes are typically around 25, 26. You know, it can be range from 8 to 8.5, or sometimes even extra large, which is 9 inch. So 9 inch probably should be about 27, 28 max, based on 8 mm. Okay?
Early asks, are there any crystals that shouldn't be stringed together in a bracelet?
These are actually, okay, based on the different kinds of minerals that you see here, right? A lot of people sometimes may be thinking that why is it that we have to mix all these crystals bracelets together? Is it that it will clash and it will actually causes all the various things that probably mystically people may thought that it is no good? But if you ask me, right, all these are really myth. If you really go in and zoom in to understand mineral composition, right, energies are there within in the earth crust for millions and thousands of years, and all these minerals are existence in various layers and various forms. And colors frequency, if you realize, right, when we talk about colors frequency, they are all existence of 7 rainbow color, which is a direct combination for the highest frequency, which is white light. So if you ask me, if you cannot string all the color bracelets together, then how are all the minerals able to be buried within earth crust millions and thousands of years together? The only key thing that, you know, you may be wondering why is that people are always saying that, you know, if the bracelet itself, when you wear, if it's too colorful, will that affect you? The answer is actually no, because we are actually using all these bracelets for balancing of our chakras and bringing equilibrium. So the different school of thoughts, of course, for different people has different interpretation. But what we are trying to do is to actually advocate, right, using crystals to balance your chakras energy. So with all the various colors that is suitable for balancing your chakras energy, right, depending on what you want, there shouldn't be any way that the crystals will clash with the person. Unless you are saying that at the end of the day, because due to certain blockages, I always share with some customers that when you come into contact with a certain stones, and this energy is actually trying to recalibrate your chakras, and because of that, you went through a series of purging, a series of actually upgrade, or a series of shift, and that actually causes the person to be overwhelmed and to be like super lethargic or whichever. And then because of that, right, the person thought that, you know, the crystals is actually clashing with their energy. Then it's something that is not very relevant, because you are actually jeopardizing, right, for this particular crystal's energy to help to recalibrate you. You see, there's always a thing that happen. You know, there's always two sides of a story. So for us, right, we believe that all crystals comes in, right, to balance our chakras and to help us to discharge and unblock certain energy blockages. So of course, when the crystals comes in with this new set of energy that's probably helping you to unblock your blockages, you definitely will go through a certain uncomfort or overwhelm period. And these are things that you need to learn how to actually, right, attune and recalibrate. So when you are in recalibration mode, right, so I mean, there is bound to be a lot of all this maybe emotional discharge, a lot of all this energy level that's very intimidating, that you feel very overwhelmed. Then what we will do is we will help you to come in to advise, you know, maybe progressively, you know, you use the stones in a different way. So that's the reason why customizing your own bracelet, right, uniquely is very important, because you actually know what are some of the crystals maybe you can actually use first or suitable first, and then progressively, right, use it to enhance or balance your other chakras in other level. So always tell yourself what is something that's the most important to you right now, and not something that, oh, because I like all colors, so I want to have multiple colors. So even if you wear multiple colors, they are just a form of balancing. That's why in the standard market there are standard chakra bracelet that has got all the 7 colors. So I hope I answer your question, Pearly. Okay, yeah. So any other questions, just feel free to post. So Anne, I'm actually finalizing your bracelets. Okay, so let me see. So when we actually do it, right, it's supposed to be something like that. Okay, come.
Okay.
This is before finalize.
Show the camera. Okay. Yeah. Showing now.
Okay. Hi Sel, hi Wing, hi. So I have more and more people coming in. So this is the final bracelet before I finalize. So the colors, you can see, beautiful. The colors are very vibrant. So this is actually a very, very bright color bracelet. Hopefully, and you will like it when you see it in the, because personally I see the colors, right, I find it very beautiful. Okay, you can see it's with the light. Let me just shine.
Yeah, your light blocked the.
Oh, okay. So like that.
Mm.
Okay, so very beautiful colors. Okay. Okay, so and hope you like the bracelet. Very beautiful colors. You can see the iridescent kind of feel, right? That is from the bracelet before I actually string it. It may be a little bit jerky. This is my first time, so please bear with me. Okay.
So that's how it looks like on skin.
Yeah, on the skin, if you wear it, right, it'll be like this. Very beautiful. Trying to zoom, yeah, auto zoom.
Okay.
Okay. The clarity is there. Okay. So now, yeah, and so please PM us for collection at your place, at my at my place, at my shop. Okay, next we are going to give away the second bracelet soon. Okay, second bracelet. So we're going to share a little bit about your style and your bracelet. So for Anne, right, let's say after when you get this bracelet, if you have two existing bracelets, right, that you may want to actually stack it with, right, you can also stack them. But of course, right, what I'm going to teach you today, or most people who are here today, is that if you have multiple bracelets at home, you can wear it in a more stylish way by having layers and stacking them in various forms. But you may be wondering, because there are so many different kinds of sizes, right? That is in the market, or even if you have already bought them. So how would be the most recommendable size or the kind of style and color that you can blend it with, right, when you wear a bracelet? So to take note on some key so-called key things that you should actually be focusing on when you stack your bracelet, right, is that you have to make sure that the sizes of the bricks cannot be too big. If it's actually 8 mm for a start, right, anything that is going to be stacked should be 8 mm or below. So you can actually allow a layering kind of feeling where from there you can actually look at that in a very nicer way. And unique colors, and also the colors frequency, also the way how you actually blend them is, if you really have a very colorful bracelet, right, which is like probably what we have customized, what you can look at is also having some darker tones color, at the base if you want to stack them, or not too clash. You cannot have too many colors actually stacking on top, because it's just going to be very, very, very overwhelming. And then the next thing is that, right, all these bracelets can bring out unique energy resonance when you put them. So the thing that we normally look at is color, the color energy, because color energy are visible light spectrum, right, that has its own wavelength and its own frequency. So when you produce the specific frequency in a proper resonance, and it actually flow in a very smooth way, people will look at it and they will like the way how the energy flow is. So your bracelet will look nice to a lot of people. That's why you see every time when we do customization of bracelet, right, sometimes it's very hard for me to explain, because when you actually stand in front of me, right, when I actually pick the beads for you and I eventually put and create the base for you, just like even virtually, like when Anne actually asked me about the healing properties and whichever. So somehow or rather, this is something that is, there's this connection that you can do to actually create. It's like a bracelet art, right, where you paint a painting, or you actually put the art piece of work together, the way how you blend your colors. All these are forms of artistic channel. So we always try to actually make sure that firstly, when you do that, right, you must be sensitive to the colors energy around, and of course the crystals energy. Next is the person's energy, and what the person is trying to find out, and what is the person trying to bring out or even if you're trying to make it for someone, what is the most important energy that you're going to do with the intention to deliver? Then we can create something that's uniquely out from there, and that flow will create a very, very interesting outcome. So this is something that I probably want to ask, because color frequency is one, healing properties of the crystals is the second one. So that's why we link them to 7 chakra association. You're shaking the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Like earthquake right now. You don't realize that the whole thing is shaking is because something is moving. So actually, if you ask me, for healing properties of crystals, why is it that it's important? Because it helps us to further identify how these crystals can be workable, or how this can bring forth to that person that you're giving, or even for yourself, the right energetic level. Because not just aesthetically and even the colors that are important, healing properties are also important, because earlier I did mention 7 chakras itself are uniquely the energy vortexes that governs our whole entire energetic ecosystem. So if you know how to pick the right healing properties crystals to actually couple with the right kind of color frequency, that will be something that will eventually even enhance the way how the whole bracelet will be, and how you can use them even more effectively. So that's why from there we go in deeper to the chakra association. So healing properties chakra association, followed by, of course, the charm, or even the embellishments that we actually use for our bracelet itself, can also be an added intention to the bracelets that we wear. So like for example, for us, Gem Story, for those people who have customized bracelet with us, right, we have actually used a unique so-called special customized charms that's uniquely Gem Story. So they are actually in the forms of a few charms that you see here. So I'll pick more, probably, let's say, a few that to talk about. This is actually Om. So Om symbol is not a religious symbol. I need to clarify. Om symbol is actually a symbol, right, where you can actually use it to enhance the frequency of the bracelets that you actually put together with, because Om is supposed to be known as a 136.1 frequency vibration, and a lot of times this symbol is believed to be able to open up the channel to receive light energy. So just imagine that this particular charm and this symbol is coupled with the bracelet. So like for example, we can show maybe some of the bracelet here. Yeah, come. I bring to the camera lah, easier for you.
The camera come to you.
Oh, camera come to you. Yeah.
You won't know where to film.
Yeah. So you can see, right, this is actually a sample of Om bracelet that we created previously. Okay. So I just show you, maybe put it here lah. Can you see the bracelet? So this bracelet itself, right, is actually coupled with Om charm, and then with this different kinds of stone, as well as white cedar wood. So this is our elemental series creation, where we actually, right, combine sunstone, combine smoky quartz, and white jade together with this aqua jasper, right, together to form this beautiful flow of energy that it resembles like the elemental energy to help grounding and bringing calm and protection, and also soothes the energetic level. So when we actually put in the Om charm, it actually enhances the overall energetic level by opening the channel, right, to receive light energy. So all this geometry in the market, right, what is it that is shaking all over?
My hand.
Okay.
It's in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. So you can see that this particular bracelet itself, right, it's very unique, because after adding in the charm, right, it becomes very beautiful, and it's actually further enhance the aesthetic level of also the bracelet. Okay.
Can they see the own channel?
I think cannot.
Must be very near.
Yeah, I think we have to think of something for this. Okay, then
Can I can see.
okay, Rina is asking also one question. Actually, got people not suitable to wear crystals. I'm asking cause I realize when I wear some crystals, I can't sleep at night. Like my mind very awake. Okay, Rina, right, to answer your questions, a quick one. In terms of the suitability of whether what crystal suits someone or not, right? I think earlier I did mention something that because, let's say, for example, when you come into contact with crystals for the first time, or certain crystals of a different chakra association, right? This crystal's energy probably may be a little bit too overwhelming for the person in the initial phase. So you'll realize that sometimes the energy could actually cause some inevitable sort of impact or effect to the person. For example, like you mentioned, right, when you wear certain crystals, you cannot sleep at night. Okay, reason being is because some crystals are really not suitable to be wearing it for sleep. So you need to understand first the healing properties behind for this crystals that you're wearing, right? Whether is it something that is suitable to wear for sleep. If you think about, like, for example, certain crystals, most of the time that if you wear and you might not be able to sleep, right? And mostly some of the high frequency crystals or even crystals that make you very alert. So these are actually more suitable to be wear during daytime, at work, or even at places where you want to raise your motivation, etc. So, but some crystals that you probably may want to consider to help with sleep, right, are probably like selenite, amethyst, like for example, soothing stone, rose quartz is a very good bedroom stone, and then lapis and all this, and even if you talk about all the very gentle crystals energy, because some crystals naturally has got energy, a soothing energy that help to soothe and calm your, like your third eye and your crown chakra area, the upper frequency area. So you can actually consider something like that. So, but do you want to tell me what are the crystals that you wear that make you cannot sleep? So at least I can try to share why is it that you can't sleep. Okay, so while I'm waiting for you, right, then I'm going to actually talk about layering and stacking your bracelet before I actually go in, right, to pick the stones for the second bracelets. Okay, so I'm scrolling down to see.
Pick already second, not yet, right?
Not yet. Okay. Okay, I saw Wing say that need to boast a positive. Oh, I saw Wing actually posted say my friend is having some serious issues. Need to boost her positive energy up. And she haven't been sleeping well. Wondering how can I help her? Okay, so it's a very good thing that you are actually getting this for your friend. Okay, when you talk about your friend having serious issue to boost her positive energy, can you give me more information, Wing? Like, for example, uh, what is it that is causing her not to sleep well? And at the same time, we talk about positive energy is a little generic, so you can give me more specific thing, like for example, any specific point that you want to specially give it to her. For example, when you talk about positive energy, the only thing that I can actually talk about is to protect and to ground her down, because it could be due to her root chakra that is affecting her, causing her to be in a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries, a lot of fear, a lot of negativity. So that could be something that I can actually add in for her, as a foundation stone. And coupled with, of course, helping her with sleep, right? I'll probably give her some soothing calming stone, even like rose quartz or even Amazonite, etc., to help to bring down her overreactive mind and emotion tension. So other than that, if you can give me and feed me more information, it'll be even better.
Earlier you said depression and insomnia. Yeah, earlier message.
Oh God, huh?
Yeah, you mentioned depression and insomnia.
Okay. 玉霞 also say, Jem, I fell and fractured my foot too after wearing my new crystal beads for about a few weeks. Is there a link to that as well? Actually, there should be a link, but I shall not openly share it here. But I can only say that certain crystals or certain energy, especially when there's a new shift of energetic level that comes into your current existing energy fields, right? Sometimes it may be a good and bad thing, but whenever that things happen, right, we always say that things happen for a reason. You may be thinking that, okay, maybe after wearing your new crystal beads or bracelet for a few weeks and something happened to you and you fracture your foot. But can you imagine if if we look at it on another context, if these crystals didn't come in, to you and create this shift of energy in you to cause you to actually fracture your foot, right? What could have possible happened if it's something that is even more serious? So you may even wouldn't want to think about it, right? So just imagine sometimes, right, when there's a new energetic shift in, right, be it, for example, crystals that comes in, right, to enhance you with good positive outcome, and it brings a certain shift. That shift is to help you to actually raise your energetic level to allow you to attract either abundance or a lot of positive outcome and opportunities. Some crystals energy comes in, right, after allowing you to recalibrate with your chakras, right. It is also helping you to clear your blockages and to discharge whatever things that's within that has been trapped. So this could also be possible reason why you fracture your foot at times. It could be pure accidents as well. But the thing is that if you want to link it to, of course, the energetic shift concern, right, it could also be part of clearance or part of discharge. That the energy that you bring in, right, is helping you during the calibration process. So I hope that answer you, Yuxia. Okay, so we talk about okay, Wing. What I will do is that I will customize something for her right now. So for your friend, how old is she? How old is she? Wow, suddenly so bright. I look like illuminated.
No. Oh, I want to show your hand with me.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to actually customize something for her. So I'm going to use this stone, obsidian. I'm going to use aqua jasper. I'm going to use rose quartz. I think I'm going to change. I'm going to use this.
不需要
Sorry?
不需要
Okay, I'm going to use this 4 stone for her. And maybe some greens, dark greens. Yeah. This one. Okay, so wing, right? So you can see here, right? I actually chose 5 set of stone for her. So we'll run through the stone and the reason why I'm choosing this for her.
She is quite stubborn too.
Okay. So these are the 5 different stones that I chose for her. Pyrite, smoky quartz, obsidian, red garnet, and the last one, this one is actually, right, green agate. So the reason why I chose this series is because a lot of all this, for example, the first 3 series that you see here, right, these are for grounding, protection, and in association with root and your sacral chakra, but pertaining to more your root chakra. So root chakra is actually more for stabilizing, for actually protection, for anchoring, and yet at the same time, right, it helps with dispelling negativity and block all the negative energy. Then we talk about pyrite. So pyrite, right, is actually a very good stone for solar plex. Helps to illuminate, brings happiness, abundance, and also a shielding and protective stone as well. So I'm giving a lot of protection stone, if you can see. And the next thing is that for heart chakra healing, we couple in with this green agate. So green agate is also a very good stone for heart chakra emotional healing. So we can use this to actually, try to calibrate and balance her energy level. So that's why when you talk about all these issues that your friend is is going through, right, we try to actually help her in this way. Okay, so I'm going to actually take some stones out to actually start doing, and then from there we will create the second bracelet. Okay, so we have got garnet. Okay, we have got the green agate. We have got the Goshen obsidian. We have got the smoky quartz. Then the final one is pyrite. Okay, so these are the 5 different stones that we are doing. Okay, so I'm going to actually arrange it again, right, earlier to create it on the spot. So as you can see that as we create, right, as we create a form, right, so we always talk about, like, for example, during creation, right, the form and substance of the whole entire bracelet. When we talk about the form, we are talking about how to actually create them in a sequence flow that the energy actually flows in a very, very soothing and very, resonated way to the respective energy of the individual. So as I'm actually creating, I'm also thinking of the healing properties that I want to give Wing's friend because this is actually part of the energy exchange that we normally will do also. So when we actually do it, right, we will be able to channel the energy inside. So this is how the whole entire bracelet will look like. Okay, so Wing, can you tell me the size of your friend? Roughly small, medium, large, or extra large? I'll roughly gauge from there. Anyway, if you need to change the thing, you can always bring it back to me. We can restring it for you.
It's a girl.
Mostly for ladies, it's about 22 to 23 lah. Okay. Yeah, let me see. 4, 6, 8, 10, 22. Okay, so about 22, 23, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22, 23, 23. Okay, can you see? 这几点
要11点，
啊？Oh shucks，这样今天都做不完哎，怎么办
下一场。
？Okay, can you see the bracelets, Wing? Anything that you want to add on?
对，我不小心手不听了。
你过去一点。
应该有，应该有。
哦。Okay, so this is actually a combination where we look at, right, a series of grounding, protection, and anchoring stones, and it helps, right, with also helping your friend, right, to bring emotional balance and bring happiness and positivity. Because pyrite itself is a very good stone for shielding, and also for solar plex energy. It helps with protection and also for anchoring and for shielding. Then the Goshen obsidian is actually very good for blocking negative energy and for protection. Okay, and then we have the green agate, right? This is actually very good for heart chakra healing, regeneration, and bringing healing energy to the body. Smoky quartz is for balancing, attuning, allow your 7 chakras to be attuned with your root chakra from head to toe. So it's also a very powerful energy bracelet. Wing, okay for you? If okay, then I will actually string it up for you right now.
You say M, it's alright.
Yeah, M. So I'm going to actually do it now for everyone.
Are we still going to do the 2 more?
I don't think I think maybe 下个礼拜咯，对咯。
Ring say beautiful.
Hi, Sue. Yeah, this 2 unique bracelet is our first live session tonight. So, we are going to do more. So hopefully, we will get more used to the the whole entire flow because this is our first time doing. So we are trying to improve. So anytime if you have any good feedback, right, you can also give it to us. Because first time doing so many things at one time, so sometimes very overwhelming. Yeah, but for those who are staying with us until now, right, thanks for actually joining us tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Blue Tiger Eye and Obsidian. Yes, no wonder. Maybe you can try to uh, don't wear it to sleep, especially for Blue Tiger Eye, because Blue Tiger Eye sometimes you may make your upper chakra, especially your third eye chakra, very very hyper also. Like the bluish indigo color, especially, it will actually make your upper chakras a little bit overwhelming. The black stone for obsidian is fine because that's actually for protection. So try to wear some soothing crystals at night lah. Or if not, right, just don't wear it lah. Because bracelet you can take it out, right, and put it aside while you sleep. Yeah, because some people who are more sensitive, right, when they have crystals, bracelets energy around them at night when they sleep, they become very overwhelmed. So if that is actually something that is common for you, right, then just remove the bracelet lah. Wear it only at work or in the morning when you go out. It's actually better. Yeah.
Then I'm going to try.
You mean you actually wear it to sleep every day? Yeah. Remove bracelet. Because some bracelet, the crystal energy. Yeah.
But if I put nearby,
Nearby also can, but you can actually just keep it when you need it. Then you do lor. Then you wear.
still got people condemn what they want the bracelet. What they want their bracelet.
Yeah, but later because we are doing the 50%.
Promo code.
Yeah, give the promo 30 lor. Because we will do the other one the next round. Yeah, maybe next round will be one free and one 150%. Maybe due to time constraint, we too ambitious already. We thought that we can actually do 4 bracelets one night, but actually it's a little bit ambitious. So maybe we will give 2 tonight, right? And then the next episode, we will do 1 and 1 promo 50. Then at least we got more time also. Because I think 1 hour actually quite tough also to actually share so many things. But later I will still wrap up because I still need to share some information.
Other giveaways.
Yeah, we also have other giveaways.
Other giveaways.
Correct. Yeah, so stay with us. Okay, so for those people who have just joined us, right? So this is actually our episode 7 for Gems Time with Glenn already. And this is actually something that we are trying and testing out to see if we can better, share our customized bracelet, right, virtually to people around, so that people can actually also understand what bracelet story and bracelet art is all about. And at the same time, how can we, bring this out to more people as we grow, as we progress. So of course, along the way, you can also bring your friends over to our shop, even to our store, to check out our beads here lah. Because we have many other more beads lah, but because it's due to space constraint, right, we cannot show everyone everything here. But tonight is actually something that we are trying out to see how we can bring forth a totally different experience in due time for Facebook Live in the near future. So give us your feedback, after today, can PM us at our messenger, help us to improve our episode so that we can actually do it better. Okay, here's it. Wow, very beautiful. This one I like.
Okay. Let me show that.
老王卖瓜有没有？ Yeah, this one is actually very different from the first piece for M. This one is actually more for focusing on protection, for grounding, and for so-called anchoring and to help people to stabilize. So if you look at the bracelet here, right, it's actually very soothing lah. The color is actually also very classy. I like this actually. So Wing, something for your friend, especially for your friend. Okay. So the colors
How to
are.
connect,
So the colors are. Can see. I lift it up.
can. Now you lift it up like that. Can
Yeah,
see.
because the colors are nicer.
Darker
Because
colours.
so these are all the darker colors tone. It comes with smoky quartz, come with gold pyrite, come with green agate, and it comes with red garnet. So red garnet is very good for detox, for detoxifying the whole entire ecosystem, especially if you have blockages on your root chakra. And then pyrite is for shielding protection. For obsidian, it's also very good for blocking negativity. And then the smoky quartz is also very good for attuning. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's a very classy design, which I find it's very nice lah. So you can see the whole entire thing is sparkling. It's sparkling
Yeah.
around. It's very nice.
With the light.
Yeah. Okay, very nice. The sparkle. Oh. Okay, so hope that this bracelet will actually help you and your friend.
So how do you connect?
Okay, so for collection wise, please PM us on our Facebook Messenger, and then we will actually make appointments. So you can actually go to look at the screen right now here, right? Yeah, you can actually go to, recently we actually started our Facebook booking system, right? Which is actually really relieved me a lot because, as you know, for those people who have been coming to my place, right, recently we have got a large influx of sudden appointment suddenly coming in. So I have been actually trying to manage this at my end for a while. So luckily we managed to derive this new Facebook appointment booking this ability where customers or even people who want to come over and just go to our Gem Story Facebook and then just click on the book now function. We will do a demo here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the demo live you can see under the screen here, right? Just go to book now, okay, and you click, right? So it will bring you into the next page where there's a list and a selection of services that you can choose from. And then from there, right, you can actually select the relevant services. So all our bracelets actually also comes with a 1-year servicing warranty. So this servicing warranty actually includes, right, servicing of your elastic strap, which we provide people to change their strap, right, during this period of time. If anything you need to service, even for cleansing, charging, whatever, right, bring it back. We will actually do it for you on the spot. And within this 1 year, right, you don't have to pay anything. So this is a value that we're actually giving back to all our customers. Then the next thing is that you can just go in and select the option for all the different services around there. And from there, when you click submit, right, of course select the time and the date and the appointment, then I will receive a notification at my end. So our site, right, what we will do is that upon confirmation, we will confirm your appointment and then we will actually send it back and reply you in the messenger. So with that, right, then your appointment is confirmed. So we have also recently changed our operating hours, as you can see. So last time we used to operate from Monday to Saturday and off on Sunday, right? But due to a lot of requests for weekend appointments, so we have decided to actually open up our Sunday slot for our customers as well. So our official opening dates are now every week, right, is from Tuesday to Sunday. But from Tuesday to Friday is actually 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we also extended our working very hard for the last queue. Yeah. So we extended also from our last appointment is 7, now become 8. So 8 is the last appointment where we can actually meet people all the way until 9 to 9:30 lah. So because I know a lot of people after work got to rush down every time, so kind of like feel very bad for a lot of our customers. So we decided to extend another 1 more hour. So I work later lah. Okay, but we will start at 1 p.m. instead of the usual 11. Then moving forward for all Saturday's appointments are all pure appointment based. Pure appointment based means to say that Saturday, Sunday you got to make your appointment confirm first before you come down. And the operating hours for Saturday and Sunday is only from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So anything that extend, right? Because sometimes we run workshop, right, on weekends, and I also do pop-up events at times. So weekends appointment most of the time just try to book in advance. So in order to get the appointment. So you can see on all the selection here, right? Select the dates and then select the time slot. All those time slot that you see that is already not available means that it's already taken. And then those that's available, right, then you can block. And every block is 1 hour. So of course, those that, you know, if let's say you're choosing, for example, like servicing, just pure servicing and whichever, right, it's 15 minutes or so only. So if you select that service, right, I mean, you just click on the timing itself. So we will take it from there. So then you can come over, and then once confirmed, then you know you can schedule the actual appointment date to drop by lah. So I hope that this can make it easier for everyone also, because we also want to make sure that, you know, we provide good service for all our customers moving forward, especially with the coming retail peak that's going to be in coming months, right? You know, from October, November, December. As you know that this Chinese New Year is on the 25th of January 2020, which is just like it's like very near after our Christmas. So everyone will be, you know, of course, buying present in advance because if not, December, I tell you, if you do that, your January will be very xiong. I think your credit card will explode So all these are actually things that we are trying to improve and create for our customer. So I see a lot of people actually putting in my bracelet story already, which is very good. The ebook actually will incorporate a lot of things that I'm sharing. So of course it involves a lot more, not just on the crystals, everything. It also give you idea on how you can wear and enhance your bracelets quality. So for layering bracelet, earlier I did mention, right, the goal is to look simple and zen. Do not actually overstack it and allow the energy to flow. You can have maximum 2 or 3 layers. That's it. I see some people sometimes wear all whole chunk here, like super 夸张 lah. I think that one, the energy is going to be really, it's very overkill. And also, right, the layer of bracelet with more things is that you can create and change your style day by day, right, by simply intermingling with your metals or some other material. Just like I did mention, you know, you can mix around with metallic accessories. Some people mix it with their wood, you know, their wooden stuff. Some people mix it, you know, some people are also wearing small little beads and stack it with their Pandora or even whatever the Pandora charms.
Some of the Pandora charms are crystal ones.
Yeah, but they are Swarovski crystal most of the time, right? So you can actually blend in a layer of the natural beads also together with your Pandora, depending on how you mix it. A lot of people are actually getting a lot of all the smaller size beads to actually stack it with their Pandora charm. So for guys, right, simply wear with your watch. It's very stylish nowadays, especially we talk about overseas, right? A lot of the European and US based brands, right? They are actually having very stylish, you know, bracelets that couple and stack with watch. It's also very nice. So if you decide to power your bracelet, right, so try to actually do it away with, for example, like don't wear like whole hand with all the rings and then you still stack so much bracelet. That will look very overwhelming and overpowering. So at the same time, don't wear like left hand also wear, right hand also wear, like the whole very heavy. Yeah. So wearing bracelet earlier I already say, right, the left receiving arm, which is here, is the part that most people will wear because it's actually nearer to your heart. Okay. You want to wear on your right, you can wear those black or protection related bracelet because these are the ones that help you to block outside. Yeah.
I think a lot of life going on now at this time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so for those people who have just joined us, right, we are already ending our session. So when the last part I'm going to wrap up is wrapping up, right? When you wear your bracelet with your watch, you need to look actually very important, very stylish, how it complements the watch. It's either you wear above your watch here or you wear it in front of your watch, right? But never, right, like split them up in this way because it's going to be like very weird. Like the watch is in the center. Okay, we don't do that. You can actually stack it 2 in front and then at the same time, okay, got special watch. Wow, this one, what brand? Okay, so you can see, right, this is a way that you can wear. So it's actually very classy in front. So you can actually do it in this way. Or you want, wear it behind like this. So if you have like crystals that blends in with your watch. So nowadays a lot of people like to create bracelet that also blends in with their watch. Some people wear Rolex, right? Some people wear very atas watch. So you also can find some accessories to blend it in as a style. So in corporate world, especially if you're working in corporate companies and corporate settings, don't try to actually overpower it. So normally what they do is that they will wear at least just one, then mix with actually a metal piece that's minimum, simple and classy. And at the same time, right, just one watch to make it very sleek lah. Because especially in the corporate environment, if you work in like banks and all this, sometimes right, you don't like to wear too much stuff, and sometimes because you wear long sleeve with all the handcuffs, right, it's very difficult because it's always like stuck. You may find it very difficult to move your hands if you have too much things on your waist lah. So you can try to make it as simple as it is. Some people can actually wear a lot of bracelets, but choose the right one every day. When you connect, when you wake up, the first thing first after you dress up and before you go out, try to actually pick something that actually resonate with you on that day. Look at the colors, look at the bracelet. You can definitely have more than one bracelets at home, but what to wear and when to wear is very important. So this is the part that we will also teach people at the end of the day when you decided how you can pick your bracelets every day. So all this can be shared more. I decided I'm thinking of actually conducting a live workshop on this. So for those people who are keen, can also come to join us at our live workshop moving forward. So the coming workshop that we're going to have, right, is actually this coming 21st. Yeah, 21st. So, but for we might actually slide it to 28. Okay, so just preempt first. So for those who are interested, right, it's either 21st or 28 because we have some corporate workshop ongoing next week. So we might actually shift the workshop to 28. So I will inform all those people who have already signed up. For those who have not signed up, just take note. It's either 21st or 28. But you can PM us or actually text me personally. I will update you on the dates itself. So for those people who are interested to join us for this coming workshop, right, feel free to drop us a text or even register yourself at the link. So it's already in the event calendar under Gem Story. Okay? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give today, right, because originally we wanted to do 4 bracelets, right, at 2 plus 50%. So we are going to move this to our next episode. So same thing, same is that if you still want to actually have this opportunity to actually create bracelets for your friends, loved ones, or even for yourself, right, do join us on our next episode, and we will inject new things also at the same time. So but today, for those people who have joined us, right, we are going to actually give a promo code to everyone, especially for those people who have stayed with us until now. Okay, so for those people who have stayed with us until now, if you want to make your third, fourth bracelet or whichever, we are going to give you a 30% promo code for you to actually use it when you visit us. So just let us know, to show us. Okay, redemption is very easy. You just need to actually, right, go to your, this Facebook Messenger. Okay, and then make an appointment with us, right? Because for appointment booking, right, I will create a service that's under promo code 30 for this particular services. So you just make an appointment with us and select that service, right? We will know that it's actually from the Facebook. But this will only last for 1 week lah. So because not 1 week, sorry, end of the month, sorry, until 2 weeks, 2 weeks until end of the month. So for those people who come, and you can bring your friend, okay, we will actually give you a 30% off for our customized bracelet on the spot. Okay, so just make your appointment early because there could have been a lot more other appointments that's coming. So for those people who have gotten this promo code, right, just share with your friends if you want to, but make sure that they make an appointment using the promo code option. Okay. And for ebook, we will actually publish it after end of today. So remember, for those people who have actually typed my bracelet story, we will send you the link to download your ebook. For those people who have not registered as a member or under the Gem Story website page member, right, you need to register yourself as a member before you can access to the download link. So for those new people who have joined us, remember to register yourself. Okay? Yeah, it's very laggy. Even now it's hang. No, your iPad also hang. Yeah. Okay, so any other things? If not, I will wrap up today's session because it's almost 2 hours. I think we do super overrun already.
OT.
Super OT already. I think if I continue to make 2 more bracelets, I think we will drag until after midnight. Okay, so thanks for everyone to join us tonight at Gems Time with Gran, especially today, our first time doing customization. I hope you bear with us because we are really trying our best to offer different approach and innovative and creative ways, right, to do things that are different from what people are doing in the market. So this is our first time doing live customization, and I believe that moving forward we will fine tune it and make it better. And the next thing is that, of course, how you can also give us some interesting feedback that we can improve on our live session and topics that you are keen to also listen. It is also good for you to send it to us privately, and then we can actually do something to improve our whole live session every time. So I'll continue to do this live session all the way until you all don't want to watch me lah. So, but of course, we really hope to actually reach out to more people, and this is something that we have always been trying to do for the last few episodes. So do help us to share out the video and share with your friends and get them to actually view our episode after the session lah. Huh? Okay. Thank you, Rina. Yeah, thank you, Li Yu. Thank you, Pearly. Thank you, Wing. Oh, behind. The yes, the TV. Okay, so thanks a lot, everyone. So I will see you in my next episode, episode 8, next month. We are Jam Time with Glenn. So anything, just PM me or drop us a message, and I hope to see you at our boutique next round. For those people who have gotten the promo code promo30, right, Aura 30, sorry, please go in to register. I'm going to put it up after the session later. So just go to Facebook book now and select the Aura 30 promotion. Okay, see you everyone. Bye bye. Good night.